Albrecia Margarita, BBL Dorinda, okay? Kendrick Lamar is on your ass, okay? No Diddy. No Diddy.
I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts.
Now I know we are all gathered here today at the feud to talk about the epic and iconic Kendrick Lamar diss towards Aubrey. Drizzy Drake is what y'all like to call them. But before I get into it, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, with the bell button on for more notifications. See what, who, me, moi, this chick right here. Now we're about to get into some things, but before we start, I really want to dive deeper. Well, before I dive deeper, I really want to talk about, before you like crazed Drake fans, like, I'm not gonna lie, there are a few songs of Drake that I like, that I do. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I love that song. It was a bop. I love a lot of Drake's old stuff, not the new stuff, baby. Delete that off of Apple Music. I don't like it. But I do like a lot of his old stuff. So before I really start talking, I want to just get that off of my chest and let y'all know that I like some of his old stuff. I'm not gonna front. But it's a lot going on with Drake that, baby, I don't like. Can we talk about it? Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Drake is super talented. He started out on Degrassi ass. He started on Degrassi, and he started out acting. He's a singer, he's a writer, and he's a rapper, but cosplaying as a rapper from the hood, when we know for damn sure you are not from the hood, you are not that guy. It's just something about that just never sat well with me. Now, he is talented, I will give him that, but cosplaying as a rapper from the hood and dipping in and out of your blackness when it's beneficial, it's always really sad. It made me side-eye him. It made me a little uncomfortable. You understand what I'm saying? Now, for those in the comment section that say, well, he is black, he's half black. He is biracial. His father is black and his mother is white. Now, he would be white and black. That makes biracial, and there's nothing wrong with him being biracial. But this need and this thirst to have to prove to the black community just how black he is, it became overkill. It became fake. Dipping and dabbling in different accents and different, one day he's Jamaican, one day he's Canadian, one day he's from Texas, the next, sir. Now, some would say, yeah, that made me highly uncomfortable, and I turned my back on Drizzy Drake, BBL Dorinda. I turned my back on him ever since I realized the fakeness. But I still listen to his music. That wasn't me. For me, the turning point and the tipping point for me when it comes to Drizzy Drake was his need to come for women, come for black women unprovoked. Come for black women because for some reason, I guess his access to money and his access to the culture and his skin complexion, I guess he automatically assumed that these women in general would be interested in him. But nobody really knows the authentic you. Nobody really knows who you are. And it's given I have to be something I'm not to get attention or pay for ass. Maybe, perhaps he does. In my opinion, I'm not sure. I mean, kudos to the ladies, you know what I mean, that are escorts. But if you have to constantly resort to that, you know what I mean? If you have to constantly resort to that, something is going on with that personality that's not authentic. But it was when he constantly dragged and came for women, black women, unprovoked. Can we talk about it? Well, let's start with him coming for Rihanna, okay? He gets on stage at his concert and they proceeded to play the song that he has with Rihanna. He turns around and stops them and says, we don't sing that song anymore. Mind you, Rihanna is with her man and her beautiful kids living the lavish lifestyle. And it's just like, sir, BBL is older than me. Sir, can we perhaps be mature? This woman is not bothering you. She is not thinking about you. She is ultimately living her best life. Can we grow up? This is for the dogs. Well, yes, dog. When are you going to grow the hell up? Then another incident where he proceeded to come for Meg Thee Stallion unprovoked. It's like, I want to tell him to get a job, but unfortunately cosplaying a hood nigga is his job, I guess, so to speak. You know what I mean? But I have to also remember that Drake is an actor. He is an actor. So him acting, being this... I don't know. Who the hell are you, sir? But also, let's talk about how he came for Serena Williams, who is also 2 beautiful children, married, living her best life. Came for not only her, but came for her husband unprovoked. Why? Are we having problems with rejection here? Like, what is the issue with him and coming for women? And the only reason why I'm touching on this subject, because Kendrick Lamar touched on this subject in this diss track Euphoria. Because there's something there. There's something going on there where you feel the need to always come for black women. Any man that gets women, any man that doesn't have a problem with bagging the women that he really wants. You understand? Don't really act like this. I just don't know what it is. But I was so glad. And I'm going to get to Kendrick Lamar because, baby, I was so glad he talked about this because something is wrong. Something is terribly wrong. These women don't want you. And maybe that's the problem. Then it's like he goes into his Karen default mode when it's convenient for him. After you just dragged women unprovoked, I rarely see him drag men. Maybe occasionally here and there, you know, he did respond to Kendrick Lamar the first time, but let's just be real. He goes into his Karen default mode and it's just very cringy. It's very cringy. Can we now discuss, before this video is over, can we now discuss his obsession with Tupac? Recently, I found out that he bought like what? It was a $1 million or $2 million ring last year in 2023. Tupac's ring. Are you doing this thing to try to prove that you're down? Tupac, as we already know, if you grew up in an era like me, Tupac was not only a rapper, he was a poet, he was an actor, he was an activist, he was many things. He was a dope artist that could probably go down in the histories with the other legends that have passed on. I want to know in y'all opinion, okay? Maybe let me know. But I really don't think that Tupac would have co-signed him in any shape, way, or form. I'm sorry. Let's even talk about this diss that caused Tupac's estate to send him a cease and desist. What would make you... And for some reason, y'all just thought that was the best rebuttal. That was just the best diss track. The fact that he will use Tupac's voice, AI, artificial goddamn intelligence, Tupac's voice, without Tupac's estate's, without his estate's permission, and then to do it, very Christopher Columbus of you. Then to do it without permission was even more cringy. And let me tell you, the brother is talented, but we have to call a thing a thing. And he played in your face. He played in your face with that one because there was nothing phenomenal about that. There was nothing original about that. That was creepy as fuck. That was creepy as hell. That was creepy as hell. Then for you to not know the legalities of it all and not even get permission, and now they done took it off of every platform you could think of. Are you okay? So this need to constantly prove to us, not even prove to us, baby, this need to constantly prove to himself that he is the culture, that he is a part of the culture. And I kind of blame black male rappers for this, and even some black female artists for this. Because y'all turned around and y'all accepted him as part of the culture, and then y'all turned around, y'all made it seem like he is a hood nigga, he is part of the culture. Then on Mad Day, when y'all mad at him, all of a sudden it's like, oh, you're racist, you're a Karen, look at the white boy with the white mom. It's like, hello? Is that part that y'all was doing that don't sit right with me? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Y'all told the man he the one. Y'all chose him every damn time. And then y'all turn around and say, because you mad at him, now you turn around and saying, get away from me, white boy. Please make it make sense. Now, I'm not going to be getting on Drizzy Drake. I know some of y'all fans might drag me in the damn comments and take my edges clean the hell out. Just make it respectful. We can agree to disagree. Just make it really respectful. But listen, I can give him props where props is due, but I'm not going to beat the man while he's down. You understand what I'm saying? Like there are things about Drake that I do like, but there are tons of things that I absolutely do not respect, especially coming from a man, especially just, I don't know. But let's get to Euphoria. So this was the cover of the diss track, the Kendrick Lamar diss track. And when I tell you, Kendrick ate down, okay? Kendrick Lamar displayed 5 different personalities. Like multiple personalities. I'm sitting there going around like, is this man a Gemini? How many personalities did he release on this diss track? And I loved every last personality. One personality made room for the next, that made room for the next. Let's start with the beginning. He had a sample from The Wiz. I don't know if you watched The Wiz with Michael Jackson and Diana Ross, Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor played The Wiz, where he was pretending to obviously be someone and something that he is not, and later got exposed for being a fraud. That is the perfect snippet, oh my god, the intro was phenomenal. Let's go over the lyrics now, because YouTube copyright strikes. I'm tired of getting copyright strikes. Y'all know damn well I ain't even monetized yet all the copyright strikes. I cannot play the song after this video. If you have not heard the song, definitely go and hear the song. This is my 6th to 10th time, like I already told you, of listening to the song. But let's go over the lyrics, okay? All right, these lyrics might not be in order, but here it goes. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky, I'll park his son. Oh my God. My God, Parkinson's. And baby, when I tell you, because even me listening to it 50, 100, 11, 60 times, each time I'm hearing something new that I didn't hear the first time. But this to me is battle rap. Or in my era. Let's go to another lyric. Do that, then let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cutthroat business. You got this shit twisted. What is it? The braids. I hurt your feelings. You don't want to work with me no more? Okay. It's 3 goats left, and I seen 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. Oh my God. So once again, it's a jab at his braids. Speaking of braids, go ahead. Let's drop the commercial.
Denver's World Hair Care line, an all natural hair and skincare line. We have amazing apple cider tea tree root rinse for dandruff, all natural with all natural ingredients, and most importantly, affordable for you, your spouse, and even the kids. We also have the amazing papaya body oil, and baby, it smells amazing. Don't forget to head over to denverworldhaircare.com. Use promo code WINNING for 20% off to see all the amazing goodies.
So this is my thing, like in the business, and me having talents, I know my strengths and weaknesses. weaknesses, my strengths and weaknesses. I do. Like, I know though, when someone is just better at something than me, and I know that a bitch is gonna read me to filth, drag me, and I know I can't keep up verbally with the verbiage, I know that they will baby, I'm shutting up. I'm shutting up. I'm sitting back and I'm eating my food. And I just kind of think that that's what a Drake should have did. You just sit back and eat your food, because there's some things we all ain't gonna be good at, and that's okay. We good at other stuff. But baby, I would have shut up and ate my food because I want to live. I want to live to fight another day.
You live to fight another day.
I'd rather, we hate the bitches you fuck because they confuse themselves with real women. And notice I said we, it's not just me, okay? Because I feel the same way. I'm with the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. Okay, hello? We see an eye to eye. We feel the same way. We really feel the same way, but let's keep going. When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. Ooh, maybe I did say that. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You were signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try to cease and desist on that like that record. Oh my God. But did he lie? So the thing about like diss tracks, battle rapping and all of that, like it hits hard. The bars hit harder when the shit be true. When we could use Miss Googles and everything that man done said about you is accurate. And this is why I sit back and read my food, because if I haven't fully done research on a person, like y'all need to go back to doing research papers, okay? And go back to the library and start really looking up things and what things mean and looking up people's, okay, use Miss Googles. I'm just saying, if you ain't gonna really dig up that person's net worth, if you ain't really gonna dig up that person's, you know what I mean, life, you need to sit back and just eat your food. This might not be for you. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what makes battle rap. That's what makes diss tracks. When the shit be true, the shit be accurate. Oh, child, Kendrick done said, I hate your clothes, I hate your shoes.
I hate your black pants.
If we really want to get technical, y'all remember when DMX had some similar things to actually say about Drake as well.
Face. I don't like the way he walks, like nothing. I want his haircut.
That's why I think for me, I will always like, you know, the Jay-Z's, the Andre 3000s, even the 50 Cents that said, you know what, I'm not going to rap as much, or I'm now going to do something different. I'm going to evolve. With the new demographic, I'm going to evolve with the times. I'm at a different place than I was when I started. I'm older, new experiences. Now listen, Drake don't have to listen to me because who the hell am I? You understand what I'm saying? But I think that now that we're older, is he still catering to the 20-something-year-olds as he was when we were catering to us when we were in our 20s? You know, not to say that his fans still don't like him when they're in their 30s, when they're in their 40s. They still might have always loved, like, and support Drake, and that's fine. That's fine. As I've said at the beginning of this video, I like some of his songs. Cool. But at what point as an artist should you evolve? Should you change it up, switch it up? I personally, in my opinion, think that Drake is a 10 times better actor than he is a rapper. But that's just my opinion. I would love to see him get into acting, do more acting, because he got it. You understand what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. Like, share, subscribe, put the bell button on for more notifications to see what, who, me, want. This chick right here. Share this video with your neighbor, with your pastor, with your ex-boyfriend, with your ex-girlfriend. Baby, you could even share it to Drake. Child, these artists, these people gonna start blocking me. Anyway, bye.